Good afternoon, Eagles. My name is Daniel Duff, and you're watching WMSD News. This week is the first week of the second quarter of the 2019 to 2020 school year, so we have 3 new stories. First up, a story on one of the lesser-known electives at Douglas. Here's Sabrina Mifsud with ceramics.
Here at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, we provide our students with ceramics 1, 2, and 3. The class includes students making sculptures, yet it is very easy to make a mistake. Specific tools and procedures are used to create a perfect piece. Once it is finished, in the assembling stage, it is then placed in a kiln, firing up to 1,800 to 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit. Students claim this class helps them deal with stress caused in other classes. They like to consider this classroom a safe place to let the creativity unleash.
Ceramics impacts other people's life and mine because it helps me focus and stay calm throughout the day. Throughout all my tough classes, I have a place to come and be creative and be myself.
Artistic because you have the ability to create almost anything that you're wanting to with the idea of what she's given you. So you don't really have much of a limit, but then at the same time there's a lot of different elements to add on to it, so you can have the colors and whatever.
We head over to the ceramics teacher to talk about her views on ceramics.
So my definition of ceramics is working with clay, and the type of clay that we work with in this class, we work with 2 different colors. We work with white clay and we work with red clay. The level 1 students use the white clay, which is a very moist material, very easy to work with. We do hand building techniques. And the red clay, it really shows a very interesting technique through the color, and we can do limited things with red clay, but when we use red clay, it's really beautiful, and usually my advanced students use red clay.
Overall, old-time pottery has always been a relaxing pastime and will continue to be taught here at our school. This is Sabrina Mifsud signing out, WMSD News.
Thanks, Sabrina. Here at Douglas, we have a lot of pride for our sports teams. Here's Gabe Glassman with why home field advantage is so important to some players.
Cumber Stadium, home of the Eagles. It is a phrase not only printed on signs, but said by everyone. There's one thing every high school team loves: home field advantage. You have the crowd on your side, student section roaring, mascots high-fiving, the band playing their hearts out for an exciting game. The team definitely feels the energy. Every single point they score is a battle, and this season, they have earned every point and every win as they are 6-0. Home field advantage not only means having the crowd on your side, but also feeling the crowd's energy towards you. From Parkland, Florida, I'm Gabe Glassman, WMSD Sports.
Thanks, Gabe. Lastly on our Friday newscast is a story on the wonderful carnival that SGA put on for us at the homecoming week. Here's Matt Alderman with the latest.
School fairs are all about the expression of school spirit and artistic freedom. Last Thursday, we had our very own in our school courtyard.
So the carnival last Thursday was pretty cool. It was just like a little baby carnival in the middle of the courtyard for zero reason at all. I was really surprised when I saw it. It was just like a carnival. They had a little popcorn stand. They had the little thing where you whack. So, it's pretty cool, and the person falls in the water.
The rain affected the carnival because it would have been more enjoyable for everybody attending had it not rained.
There were a lot of different things at the carnival. They had a petting zoo, cotton candy, popcorn. They also had 3 different games. I know they had tic-tac-toe made out of cardboard. They had a lot of music too.
The carnival was kind of fun. I didn't really have high hopes for it, but it did exceed the expectations that I'd had, although being very little, because it's just a carnival in the middle of a school courtyard. There's not much to expect. There's just popcorn and little stands. Who cares?
I was working it was you had to throw a beanbag at a clown and knock it over. That was what I enjoyed most about it.
But it wasn't the best thing because it was really just a not well put together carnival by the SGA kids, and it really didn't have a lot, but it was what I expected out of our school in a courtyard.
What I enjoyed most about the carnival was the dunk tank and just seeing Mr. Marino, like shock in his face, like when he like just fell into the water, and just seeing his enormous, just massive beard just like get wet.
The best part about the carnival was watching Mr. Marino getting dunked in the dunk tank.
This is Matthew Alderman, WMSD News.
Thanks, Matt. That's all for this week. Have a fantastic weekend, Eagles. We'll see you next Friday.